Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you're doing well. It's been a few weeks since we've come with a Love Where You Are video update, so just wanted to come back to you and encourage you as we're kicking off groups right now this spring. Just so grateful for those of you that have committed back to say, hey, we're going to jump in and we're going to do a study together. A lot of you are taking advantage of the Right Now media resource and finding just something that helps fit the need of the people within your group. Others of you have said, hey, we're going to take this spring and we're just going to serve together. We've got some families in our community, or we found another way that we're just going to serve and continue on what God is doing in us. And others of you have said, we're just going to meet socially. We're just going to spend time developing relationships, and we're going to commit that on a regular basis we're getting together to be together and to pray together. And guys, all of that stuff, everything that we are involved in is all driven by the fact that we've been called by Jesus to love where we are. Our goal is that the gospel would be in walking distance of every person in southern Indiana. That all somebody would have to do is stand up and they could find a gospel-centered person or a gospel-centered community, and they could walk and they could see and experience the good news of Jesus. And so with that, I've attached to this email some things that we would love to have your groups or your communities kind of take a next step on this spring. We've got some rhythms that we've established as a church that we say we want to be a praying church. So we want to begin with our relationship with our Heavenly Father and ask Him to align our hearts with His heart for people and for our communities. So there's an opportunity for you guys to take a prayer walk together. Maybe it's in a park like here at Big Four Station, or maybe it's in one of your neighborhoods, or maybe it's another area of our region in your city where we just need to have people walking and praying with eyes open and asking for God to develop relationships. We want to invite you to engage on that together as a group, because we want to see people doing that in their everyday life. So that becomes a rhythm. Another rhythm that we have is just that we want to reach out. We want to reach out to share and show the love of Jesus. And so we've attached some ways that you can do that with some of our local partner ministries. These are opportunities for your group just to plug into and serve together and to love people the way Jesus does. And then finally, we want to challenge you with some maybe deeper options. One of those would be to adopt a local school. We're working on a school strategy to partner with all about 53 schools in Clark and Floyd County. So we would love to get your help with making that happen. And maybe some of you are already involved in a school. View that as an opportunity for your group to do something together. And then finally, one of the challenge pieces, we would love for you just to throw a party and invite over the neighborhood. Whatever that looks like, we've got resources to help with that. So that's attached to this spring. Whatever it looks like for you and your community, your group, would love to help you just take a next step so that we are people who are loving where we are with the purpose of the good news of Jesus being within walking distance of every person here in southern Indiana. We ultimately believe whether people are close to Jesus or if they're far from Him, have never even heard of Him in their life, that we have the opportunity by how we love to help them take a step closer to Him. Again, whether they've been following Jesus for years, or if they've never even heard of Him, or maybe they think that they hate Him. And so with that, I want to invite you to take a step in these rhythms and to start living that out together. And would love to hear how it goes. Share those stories with us so that we can be sure to be encouraging to each other. And we just want to share what God's doing here in southern Indiana. So all that to say, grateful for you. Keep up the good work. Let us know how it's going. Take a next step this spring. Looking forward to hearing how it goes. So reply back and let me know. Talk to you guys soon.